Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Danny Code and this is episode number 6 in the Mashinky's One-way Stations playthrough. And we have an awful lot to do, so let's just jump right in and get started. The first thing I want to do is, you can see we have just a ton of traffic over here near the toolworks, so there's a lot of things going on in the toolworks, a lot of people trying to deliver and take away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on a few more platforms, and that's where we'll start. So let's get in. Let's pause it. Actually, let me stop this train, right? And then let this train get out of the way. And that should be all right, because we're going to do most of our construction over here. So we're going to just, fix this up so we can actually put on some more stations, or some more platforms, I should say. Okay, so that train, let's get that train out of the way. Cool. Okay, so with that done, let's go ahead and put in our stations now. First thing I want to do is I want to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6, but I want to put in the extension of a signal box, so we can actually extend the station and put on more platforms, and also make the platforms longer. So, all right. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and delete. Oops. Go ahead and delete a little bit of this track up to here. It's good. And then we're going to extend. Let's flatten out our land here a little bit. Make sure that I don't know why I can't click on things today. There you go. Just flatten out maybe a little bit like that too. Yeah, we may need to do some more terraforming there, but for now that'll work. Oops, I'm just pressing all the wrong things today. Okay, so let's extend our station 2, and also put on, I think I'm going to put on, let me see here, because I know this station is going to get super busy, so maybe we'll put on 3 more for now and see how that goes. Alright, so let's see what kind of terraforming we have to do, and see if we can't. Okay, so we're going to have to, let's just level these up here, just like so. Oops, no, not that one. That one down again. And good. Oops. I'm not good at this terraforming thing, can you tell? Wait, actually, no, I did want that. There we go. And so we're on the same level, so that should come in there. Let's go ahead and flatten a little bit more. Like so. Perfect. Actually, let's do one more here. Like that. And that. That. Good. Okay. That should do it. I hope. Let's see. And around here we go. I just want to come up here like this. Good. Cool. And just connect these in. Again, we're just going to come up here. Let's just do it to all these here, because we can't make a curve on a slanted. We can't make a curve on a a slanted piece of land here. And then go around like that. That should be fine. Like that and like that. Good. Okay. On this section, all we really have to do we have a signal here? Can't tell. I don't think we do. So, okay, that's fine. So all we have to do here is just connect it up like so. Right. Cool. All right, looking really nice. Liking it. Liking it. Okay. Now, as far as I can tell, the signal configuration, I like to put in some chain signals here because that will tell, and this is in theory, that will make sure that nothing gets in that's not supposed to. And then put it here. I'll explain a little further. So what the chain signal is doing is like it'll say that two signals ahead are clear. So if something's in the station or not past this signal here, it won't even let it in this section here, which is great. So it'll just stay here, and you know, that's in theory. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen, and I'm pretty sure that'll be all right. Okay. Now, just a few more signals coming out here and here. Should work. Oh, should work fine. I can't. Gotta get a little closer. There we go. And also on the exit of these three as well. Cool. Okay. So that actually is put in. Oh no, there's a signal. Is there? Yeah, there's a signal already there, so that's fine. Okay, so let's start her up and see how that controls our traffic. Wait, did I do? Oh, I gotta start that train up again. There we go. All right. Yeah. So now that should clear out all this traffic up here pretty effectively, I think. Much better. Much better. Yep. All right. Okay, so that's our first thing done. Our toolworks is now rocking and rolling. I wonder, is there any extensions that we can? Yeah, so let's go ahead and put all the extensions we can get on here. Actually, station extensions. What do we have for station extensions? So we have a freight station and a storage building. I want to make sure I want to put a storage building as well. Put it up here, right after the freight station. And then that should be it for the actual station. We don't need a restaurant or waiting room because we don't have any passenger traffic here. All right, so the industry, though, we can actually make a little bit better, right? So we already have the furniture workshop. We can do the farm tool factory. So that'll take the iron ingots, and that will create iron tokens. And the product storage, might as well, all right? Great. That is a fully decked out Toolworks. Rocking and rolling. Loving it. Okay. We still have a little traffic up here, but that's okay. It's not too bad. It's working. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is get this Just Politics working. So the first thing that we're going to do is hook up Long Beach, I think, right to here. And yeah, so let's do that real quick. Let's see. I think first I would like to, I know Long Beach, it's a nice mountain, but I think I want to get rid of it for now. Perhaps we'll put in a little bit of mountain later for you. Sorry about that. And yeah, okay. So let's put in our station. And how do I want to do this? So the track is coming in from the right-hand side here. So let's go ahead and put the station on the left-hand side. Yeah, just like that. And right off the bat, though, I want to go ahead and do a waiting room. I know that. Want a waiting room for sure. And also do another signal box, so we can actually extend the station out a little bit as well. So So a couple there, a couple there. Perfect. I'm liking it. All right, let's do our normal loop, and I'm going to make sure I have some straight pieces. So I'm going to extend the road and let the town know where it should expand when it does expand. Because when you build roads, they can't go out on diagonal pieces. So if you build a road, you can't go out this way on the diagonal piece or curve. So curves and diagonals, roads cannot go over. So, and let's make sure we have straight pieces here, like so. Perfect. Nice. Loving it. All right, with that said, let's go ahead and build the roads. And I want to, actually, no, I want to do at least one away from the station. So that'll make sure that, one or two away from the station, so that'll make sure that I have enough room for extensions and whatnot. And let's go ahead and just go out that way, and also out that way. Perfect. Maybe even out that way as well. And I also want to go ahead and let's see here, go on the other side of the station, kind of like this maybe, and leave enough room for, there we go, leave enough room for extensions and maybe another part of the station as well. Alright, so there we go. Awesome. That's looking great. Alright, so let's put our signals in. And same deal as we did at the Toolworks. So again, we do the counterclockwise turnarounds here for all the stations. Right, and go ahead and put, let's see here, we need the chain signal here. Yes, sir. Oops. Oh, very finicky. See if I can do that a third time. There we go. Okay, perfect. And we'll put in some more signals, but what we're going to do, let's go ahead and just hook it up to the main rail here. I think I want to go down a little bit this way and kind of go in the middle of it. Like so. Down a little bit further. I may have to delete some of those roads that I just put in, but that's alright. We'll do a workaround. And this is going to be the one that is coming out. Perfect. And this is going to be the one that is coming in. Oops. One too many there. And just like that, yeah. So we're going to have to delete that road and also delete that section that we don't need. Okay. So let's kill this road like that, and then maybe, yeah, maybe we don't even need it. Let's see. That's fine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something stupid. You with me? You with me? I think. Right? I'm going to just kind of come up. No. Can I come up the middle? Can I come up? I can't come up the middle. See, I was going to come up the middle and then come out this way, that way. That's fine. Well, just, yeah, that's fine. That'll be fun. It's good. We're coming out this way anyways. Right? And we can just go around that way. That's fine. Cool. Okay. So let's put in our signals as we do. Here. There. One in here right before the road, and maybe one right here before the road. Nice. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a little close. I'd like to get at least 8 and space them out, but that's all right. We should be good. And one here, just for traffic's sake. Okay, and then we'll use our. Oops. We'll use our auto signal doohickey thing to fill in the rest of the signals between the station and the main track there. That's looking good. I think we can use one here as well. I think what happened, yeah, so maybe one signal, yeah, right there. Cool. That looks good. So, okay. So where is our depot? We want depot number 2, right? And I also want to, where's depot number 2? I also want to, before I do anything, let's get some more options going here, right? I think, yeah, just there. So that'll give us some more options as far as trains and whatnot. Yeah, give us a lot more options. Nice. But I'm still gonna do the, I think the Baldwin for now, maybe? It's 47. No, maybe, no, the Prussian is 31. It's a little slow, right? How about the class 65, I think? Right, that would be good. Okay, so the class 65, and I want to do, this also gives us, with the extension on the depot here, it also gives us more options for cars. Now we got a first class and we also have a dining car, especially for passengers here. So I'm going to spruce it all up. We're going to do a dining car. That's going to increase our money tokens by 25%. I'm also going to do a first class. Oh, I have 2 trains. Oh, that's fine. We'll do 2 trains. That's fine. First class and a couple second class. How much weight do we have? Let's see what we have here. So we have the dining car. We'll put the dining car right up front there. And then we'll put, I think, the first class first. Let's expand this a little bit so we can see what we're doing. And then the 2 second classes. And how does that look on our train here? So we are good for weight so far, so we can put on, let's see, 1, 2 coachmen. So a couple third class, I guess those are. I don't know. I would assume. So 322. So there, that's perfect. Cool. I think I'm going to, yeah, do the same thing. So we're going to do the same thing for both of these. So we'll do a dining car here, first class there, 2 second class. Nice. And a couple coach cars to round it off. Alright, so now let's close that and go over to Long Beach. Nice. And give this one orders. So we're going from Long Beach. I'm going to, I guess we're going to Anaheim, right? So Anaheim is here. And start her off. And we'll go ahead and give the our other train here that I summarily just forgot about. There we go. We'll do the same thing for him as well. So, and we can actually duplicate the orders. Let's see where our other passenger train is here. There it is. So let's pause real quick, and what we're going to do is we're going to give it the orders from this train. Perfect. And start her off. Nice. Alright, so let's follow that one a little bit and make sure he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. There we go. I think I'm going to expand this as well. Looks like we have a lot of traffic out here going on. One issue is that these trains are just too long. I may want to bring them back to the depot and take a few of those off. Because they're a little bit longer than the stations, or a lot longer than the stations. as I say that, I just made a couple trains that are actually too long for the stations as well. These are going to be, if we look at them, let's see if we get to a straight track here. If we look at them, they're actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long. That's not too bad. So if we have an 8 long station, like we have at our tours, like we expanded there, that should be fine. Because again, when they're longer, when the train is longer than the actual platforms, it takes double the amount of time. I think it's double. It seems like it's double amount of time to load and unload. So that's something to avoid, I think, and I've been very bad at following that in this playthrough, but I think we'll try to adhere to that. Very nice. It's a good looking train. And we're coming up to Long Beach. Let's see how many people we have. So we have a ton of people waiting at Long Beach. Also, I wanted to look at, so for Long Beach to, let's see here. For Long Beach to, there it is. Okay. For Long Beach to grow, it needs 350 passengers delivered and also 148 mail delivered. So then it will grow. With that said, the mail, we're going to start delivering mail as well. Let's see how the train is doing here. So our train is doing fine. And I think, let's see, is this going to progress? Yeah, so yeah, we're almost at it already. So, cool. Alright, so I'm not going to go to steam age just quite yet, because, like I said, I wanted to start delivering some mail as well, and I think that just after the just politics, that'll give us a mail quest as well, and we're still in this era. And I also want to make sure, because we only have 350 coal tokens and 136 steel tokens, I want to make sure that our token production of what we have already is a lot better. I don't want to run out, basically. So we're going to have to take a look at that, specifically delivering more coal, more iron ore, and even timber and logs as well. So we'll look at all that in just a minute. In the meantime, with that said, let's go ahead and start our post. So we have post in Long Beach, and I think one of our other cities up here, one of our other cities up there have post as well, and that is Denver. So we have 200 waiting here for post, and we have 200 waiting at Long Beach. So that's going to be a pretty long route, but that'll get us there. It'll be fine. It'll be good. So let's start doing that. Okay. So cool. All right. Let's go ahead and. Right. So what we want to do is we want to engine. I think we're going to stay with the 284 class for now. I know that uses coal tokens, and we're kind of running low on that. But so this is the only train we're going to do for post. So we're just going to do the one train for post. So, and then I think immediately we're going to look at coal and see if we can't get that going a little bit better. All right, so we only have the one post thing there, wagon. All right, so I want to pay attention to this length measurement as well. So got 1, 2, I don't want it to go over 8, basically, and I don't want it to go over the tonnage as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think we're good. So it's definitely not going to go over 8. So it'll be a pretty short train. So that's good. So let's go ahead and give this guy orders to go from Long Beach here. Nice. And, oops. And go ahead and go to our other post over here in Denver. Like so. And you know what? I'm going to actually... Let's wait for a full load. I think that'll work okay. So wait for a full load for each of these. And I don't think I think we'll be fine. I think it'll be a full load anyways, but I think that'll work better, maybe. So, all right. And we have our Just Politics is done. So we get that reward. And here it is. So going postal. So we'll have this. So this train can do 56. So in one trip, this train will actually get this going postal. Cool. And we're gonna have to do something with this as well. It's getting a little bit more traffic-y. Talk about traffic-y. So our Toolworks is doing very good. Okay, so coal. Let's see if, okay, so we only have very little coal here, but we don't have any extensions. So let's get the extensions rocking and rolling on this guy. Yeah. We don't want this one. I'm not going to do this one. Not yet. But this is a good one to have when we have a ton of timber. So we can deliver timber here, and that will give us 3 coal. But we can do the second head frame. And we'll just stick that right there. And I don't know why this is going in and out like that. Okay, because I want to be in build mode here. Okay, so that should start producing tons of coal. And I also want to make sure that we have a freight station on this here. So, because we're going to be getting, we're going to be taking a lot of coal from here, I think. And also a storage building, because if we need, you know, if it produces more coal, well, we'll have enough storage for more coal, basically. So if we're not taking it away, it'll be good. And we can't afford that right now. We can't afford the coal hopper. So when we do, you know, start doing more iron, we'll put a coal hopper on here as well. Cool. So with that said, now we have tons of coal. So we have, at the moment, we have 54, and it's going up pretty quick. So we can definitely put another coal train on there. But where do we want to send him? I think we're going to send him to the foundry. Yeah, because the foundry, coal and iron are being produced into iron ingot, plus 2 coal tokens. And then you also have this here, this other recipe. You have 2 coal, 1 iron, going into 1 iron ingot and 1 coal token. So, and as you can see, we only have 1 coal here and we have 200 iron. So with that said, though, you know what? I want to make sure that we have a storage building on this one as well. So, okay. So storage building, and also let's go ahead and that's not good. Okay, so we're running very short on coal. All right, so let's try to get that going. What I'm going to do is buy a train that takes money instead of coal to deliver the coal, I think, for now, because we're 13, so we're barely keeping up. So let's go ahead and do that. So we have, this one takes coal, the 284 Class 65, and Prussian is pretty slow and it takes money tokens. Coal tokens, money tokens. So I think we'll just do the ball one here. And so let's see what we have for coal. We have a new one here. So let's see what 1, 2, 3, 4. That is, yeah. So we're gonna take off one of those. Maybe put on. So this is 25. So we have. No, it's still a lot. Well, that's fine. So we'll do that. So let's give it orders. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 2 of these. So we're going from the coal here to the foundry. Right? And I'm going to, again, I want to, and I haven't done this I haven't done this in this game yet, in this playthrough yet, but I want to wait for full load as well here. And then let's go ahead and duplicate that. Cool. And we'll send those both on their way. So that should help with the coal. And let's see what else we can do with the coal. I know we have another coal station not too far away from this one. Those are some awfully short trains. So that, how much can they can do only do? You can do 45. Cool. Is that 45? Yeah, 45. Is that 46? 45. Okay. That's a decent amount. We also have this coal mine over here. So what do we got going on? We have 23 coal waiting, and that'll be taken by this guy, which is fine. But can we put on any extensions? Yeah, so we can do the second head frame here. And let's go ahead and put on the storage. We can't do storage because we need 100 coal here. Okay, so that's fine for now. I think here's our going postal. I knew that would be done pretty quick. Okay, so that's fine for now, but how? 41, so he's going to take that. Okay, so our other option for coal is the forests, right? So we have a ton of coal over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and make a train that's going from this forest, I think, up into the toolworks here. That'll be the best bet, right? So engines, and I think with those other 2 coal trains, we'll be good to go with the 284 class. Yeah, we should be fine with that. So let's see, we've got one of the FEX. I guess that's how you say that, FEX. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can't afford it. So 5, let me put one of those, 2 of those. Perfect. Cool. So it's not too long, and it's under the weight. So let's go ahead and, do I want 2 of those? I think I want 2 of those. So let's just go ahead and duplicate after we make the orders. So we'll make the orders first. And we'll duplicate. So we're coming from forest near Kansas City. And I'm not going to do a wait till full on that one. And then we'll go up here to the toolworks. Alright, so I'm going to duplicate that. Oh, and I can't duplicate that because of the whatchamacallit. But that's okay. That'll work. So we'll just do that for now. And that should, I hope, get the coal running. Yeah, it looks like we're starting to produce a little bit more. Or at least we're producing more than we're using. Great. Our timber tokens here are a little low as well. So boy, we got a lot of work to do. And with all these new trains, what's going to happen is we're going to get a lot of traffic. And you can see a lot of traffic over here already starting. I'm not going to do it in this video, but I think the next video we're going to go ahead and do some side rails, and I'll show you what I mean with that. Actually, while we're waiting for the coal, let's just do a small side rail here. I have changed my mind. Okay, and how I like to do it is I like to put a little bridge over here. So everything that is going from, at the moment, from right to left, but doesn't need to use this this T-junction, can just pass over. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bridge right here. And just like this. Like that. And we'll do a, I don't know, we'll do a stone viaduct. Why not? There we go. Beautiful. Then you just hook it up to the main rail, just like so. Oops, I just want to go out like that, and then like that. Perfect. And then put the prerequisite signals on, just like so. Oops, wrong way. Damn it. Alright, and we already have a train using it, look at that. So that will, you know, free up the traffic over here a little bit. Let's get rid of that extra signal, just like that. And we want to put a signal here as well, just in case. I think that'll work. Yeah, that's cool. All right. And we can also extend it. So let's just go ahead and do that while we're waiting for more coal to be delivered and make new tokens. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out like this, and so if he needs to go past this one, he can as well, right? Or a train. I call him a him. All trains are hymns. No. There we go. And we can just go and do like that, right? So now it has a direct line to go there. And we'll also put a signal there. Yeah. And obviously we need signal here. Make sure that that is not thinking it's one block, just in case there's a train here. Doesn't have to wait. And then we will use the auto signal placement and do that. Cool. So right, so like if he's on the line and he needs to use this T, he will just come over the bridge, come down here, and go there and go down that T. If he doesn't need to use either this T or this T, the train will come up and go over to here. And we can also, you know, extend it to go and do that. So that is how I do side rails, and it's pretty effective. It can get kind of complicated, and there's also a thing I do where I can actually come out here and hook it up there and hook it up there as well. So even if something's coming here and needs to go in here, they have two options. They can go in this way, right? Or they can come up here and go in that way as well. And same thing with coming out. So they can come out and go on to the regular T, or they can come out and go on this rail. But I'll save that for the next video. But for now, that's how I do side rails. And it really does help with the traffic. Okay. So how are we doing for coal? So coal is looking much better. Timber is also. But I do want to boost up our timber. So what we're going to do, with that said, what we're going to do... Oh, you know what? Also, do we have any other... No, so we're fully... That's right. We're fully decked out on our toolworks here. And also, I think... Are we fully decked out on our... Yeah, so we have a freight station, storage, and signal box. And we don't need the coal hopper or the iron hopper here, because it's not a coal mine or iron mine. I don't think that helps, but Could be mistaken. Okay, so I want to bolster up or boost up timber as well. We have 171 here, so we can start delivering that timber to the toolworks as well. And that I think is the only thing taking it at the moment. Let's see here. Do we have any extensions we can put on here? Yeah, so we can do a clearing. Let's stick that right there. And a charcoal kiln. So we'll also put that there. That's fine. Cool. That works. Okay. So, yeah, we do have an awful lot here, so let's see what extensions we can have on here. Let's do the storage building, make sure that we have enough storage. And also do, yeah, so we already have the freight station. Yeah, freight station. Cool. And how about the industry? So the industry can definitely boost up the industry here. Can I fit you there? Sure. We don't need a steam sawmill because we have, we're already short on coal, and so I'm not going to deliver it here. But we can definitely use the dry and storage, right? And we'll just stick that up in this corner here. Perfect. So that should bolster up our timber production quite nicely. And also make sure that we have enough room to store more as well. So how are we doing over here for logs? We only have 47 logs. I really want more logs going there. How are we doing for logs here? So we got tons of logs here. What kind of extensions? So we get that's because we have all extensions on here. How about let's do our freight station here and our storage building. Perfect. I'm not going to do a signal boxes quite yet on here, but with that said, we have enough here to get a train going from here to this sawmill, so we're producing more planks. Right. So let us do that. And depot. All right. So we're doing good. Well, we're a little low because we bought all those extensions, but I think we're doing good on coal for now. We also have, do we have the coal station here? We don't have the coal station there. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the 284. And this is log, so we only have the one log. Oh no, we have two. Yeah, so let's see what we got here. So we don't want it more than 8 long, and these are pretty long. So these are 1.04 long. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll be all right here, just like that. Oh, that's too long. Darn. So we'll take off one. That's fine, and we'll do that. And let's give that guy orders. We just want the one. I think that'll be fine. So it gives this guy orders to go from this forest here. Oops. This forest here to, let's wait till we're full as well. And then go to the sawmill. And start it on its way. Very nice. I've never used these log cars before. They're pretty cool. They're nice. I like them. We have traffic over here, so we still have traffic. Oh my. This is not good. Oh my. We have an issue. Okay, we're gonna have to do something about this. Oh my goodness. So I think I'm gonna make this guy turn around, so that will allow this guy to go in. Reverse. I think we'll be good there. Oh, stop. I want this guy to reverse as well. then stop. Okay, so then get this guy going. This is a very delicate situation. Oh my goodness. Stop there. Okay. So is that allowing this guy to move? It is not. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. What else can we do here? I think if this guy reverses, right? So if this guy reverses, yeah, he's not going to run into anything, is he? No. So if that guy reverses, then we stop. We can have this guy ignore the next signal and hope he doesn't crash into him. Good. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we can start all the ones that we stopped. So we're going to have to deal with this in a minute. I think we should be fine for now. Should work its way out. Hopefully. Yeah, so we should be good here. What I want to do is something coming out here maybe. Can have another option to go, if we just put a little switch over here. Although that signal's in the way. So let's take that signal out the way. It is a mess. It's a mess. But it'll work. That signal there. Make sure we have a signal here. Well, didn't want one there, but that's alright. That'll work. Okay. So that'll give that guy an option to go on a second track, just in case. And there goes one right now. Alright. What we really need is a sidetrack on the other side as well. So what it'll have after a while is a sidetrack, 2 middle main tracks, and then the sidetrack on the other side. So it'll be 4 long, or 4 wide, I guess you'd call it. Alright. I think part of the problem is like I have to fix this. And I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, actually, to be honest with you. Let's pause Reno. And we need to... I want to get this train out of there, so let's let him go. Actually, pause now. Okay, so that'll work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rework this a little bit here, I think. Oops. And let's go ahead and delete all of this here. Up into the straight track. Good. So a couple things. One, I'm going to put on another platform, and I also want to buy... oh, we don't have a freight station here? That's part of the problem, isn't it? Things are not turning around fast enough. So we'll do a freight station and also signal box. Where are we going to put that? Where can we put that? I guess we'll just put it here. Like so, and then let's go ahead and expand station, like so. Beautiful. And then put on another station here, another platform. And then we can do our storage. We'll just put our storage right there, it's fine. Cool. Okay, so there is that. And let's go ahead and fix this up here, like that. Good. Nice. And this should do the same thing as it did on our Toolworks just a little while ago. So let's go ahead and put our signals in here, going in the right direction, and then our chain signals coming in here, so in the right direction as well. That should work, right? So, and I think, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll just put him there. Cool. Oh, forgot about the side. Let's get rid of that signal for a second. do that. Good. Oops. Get a little closer there because it'd be super finicky when I do these signals for some reason. Alright, so that should help a lot. So traffic won't stop here as much. And in fact, yeah, so that's good. So that'll work. Alright, so on Pozzerino. Cool. Yeah, I like it. Looking good. You see what it did up here. I mean, we got it's that traffic was hideous up here, right? And now it's running fine, and we even have a few more trains going into the station, and it's still doing fine. So that's great, and I hope it'll do that for this as well. We can also put on another platform here if we need it. If we need it. So cool. All right. So where were we? We were doing planks, right? Planks. So we were delivering more timber, or more logs here, so we can create more planks, and we are definitely doing that. So we need one more plank train. Where's this guy going? So he's doing good. Okay, so we need one more plank train. I keep calling it plank train. I do apologize. Mine wants to call it a plank train because of another railroad game that I will not mention. But no, it's timber in here, if I'm not mistaken. If I am mistaken, please correct me in the comments. I don't know. So that's what we're going to call it. That's what I'm going to call it. Alright, so one more timber train. And let's see. How are we doing on coal? Hey, coal is still pretty low, and I know I bought it's just too low for me, even if I'm buying extensions and whatnot. Let's just do another bald one for now. And then we'll look at the coal. We'll revisit the coal yet again. So timber train, or timber cars. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, one too many. Let's take them off. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's go ahead and put another bald one, and then combine those two. I like it. So that should allow us, because we have more room, so that should allow us, we'll just put him on the end. And then do the timber train here, or the timber car. So 598, we can put on, let's see here, let's move around here. So we have up to 449 tons now, and we have a little bit more room here. So again, we don't want to go over 8, and we're at 6, so let's see. So 6, there we go. So let's go ahead and just do that. I like it. Cool. That works well. Okay. So let's go ahead and give him orders to go from Station 7 and deliver that timber to the toolworks. Just here. Start him off. Let's look at him. It's our first 2-engine train here. Cool. Yeah. Neat. I like it. Alright, so let's revisit the... Yep. We have issues here. Okay. Alright, so I think we're going to have to do side rails a little bit quicker, a little bit sooner than expected. Alright, so... let's see what we got here. So if this one goes, maybe it'll allow that one to go. And can this one? No. So that one is pretty bent in there. But if I reverse this one, that should allow this guy to go and clear everybody else out. There we go. Okay. Perfect. There we go. Let's just stop him real quick. Ah, no, start him. That's fine. Okay. Never mind. Oh, the routing. Okay, we're getting serious here. Alright, so what I want to do, I think I want to do a direct line. Let's go ahead and put a side track on here. I think we'll start with that. So we'll just kind of come out here like that and go down. Because what I want to do, because I think we're having too many trains that don't have a direct route to this section of track, so we can put a little shortcut here, I think. Because there's a lot of stuff coming from the timber mill and whatnot going up north, I think. So, alright, so we'll do that. And we'll also go ahead and put in our shortcut. And I don't like to do these, but right now this is a temporary solution, I think. And we'll just do that. So that should alleviate some of that issue up there. As long as I put the signals in the right way. There we go. Okay. Let us also put in signals like that. Cool. Alright, so let's build a bridge over this. And extend it up until here. This is going to be a long video. I do apologize. We've got a lot of things to do, like I said. Let's just make this flat area here. Perfect. Okay, so bridge it. Oops. Bridge it. There we are. I think that'll be fine. Stone viaduct is fine. And this is a little bit too close, so we need to delete, I think, a little bit of that. Go from here to there. Perfect. And we'll worry about signals in a minute. And go ahead and want to just go down here and then go over a little bit, like that. Right. And then we'll just hook it up like so. That's a beautiful thing. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead and signal that up. And we want to signal up that way. And that works good. And definitely put a signal here. Alright. So that should, in theory, alleviate some of that traffic. I also want to put a little crossover rail here. I think if I'm... Can I? Yeah, so we'll just put it here, just coming out. There. Like so. Perfect. Perfection. Yep, that works. So, yeah. So that should... I'm hoping, alleviate some of the traffic. We still have a little bit of traffic jam up here. It's okay. Should be looking a little bit better. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a secondary route here. Just temporarily, actually. Because I think there's just too much traffic there. So we'll put a secondary route there, just for now. I think that should help a lot. Yeah, the routing in this game is pretty impressive, actually. It does a pretty good job, as long as you do your job of making the routes, you know, accessible and logical and whatnot, I think. So, well done, developers. Alright, now, where were we? I think we're going to revisit the coal a little bit, and then I think we're going to video is going a little bit long, so we'll revisit the coal and see what we can do to bolster that. And we'll leave the iron for the next video. And I think also in the next video, once we get all the resources, or all our resource tokens here working a little bit better, we'll go ahead and progress into Era 3. I think that'll be exciting. Alright. Okay, so coal. I think, do we need... Yeah, so we have... Did we make a coal works here? So that's what I'll do. So I'll just have... I was thinking about actually hooking up another coal mine, but let's see if we can't just put a coal works on here. And also I have the third forest, so let's go ahead and... What do we look like here? Oh, this is really... This is looking a little lonely here, so we need a bunch of extensions here. So let's do lumberjack storage. Yeah. And we'll do a clearing just here. That works. And the coal as well. So we'll have another coal producing here. And we also want to, as we do, put on our extensions here, a freight station. Let's put that guy there. Perfect. And we don't have 100, so we can't do a storage, which is a shame. But that's okay. So let's get a coal train coming from here and a coal train coming from our other forest here and going somewhere. I don't know where. So how about, so if we don't have a lot of things going on in the foundry here, we'll have them go here. And in our next video, we're also getting a little traffic over here, so we're going to have to expand this as well. And do, what do I see here? What did I do? Let's make that a one-way signal. There we go. Okay. Do we have... we need a freight station here too. And yeah, okay. So we have the storage building, but we need a freight station. Cool. That works. Okay, so let's do that. So I think for the coal on this one, we're going to go to the... Let's see here. We're going to make a train. And we'll go from here to the foundry. Let's see. Do we have any bonus train now? Let's do another Baldwin, and we can upgrade these later. I know I'm using like the trains from the last era, but it is quite necessary. Let's do the Lins, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to, well, that's perfect. Okay, so the Lins, and we'll give him orders to go from here. And I don't think we're going to wait for it to be full, so it should be fine. And then we'll go all the way up here to the foundry. Start him on his way. There's that one, and we want another. We'll just go with the 460 Baldwin again. And we'll put on, how many did we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of those. Cool. And we'll give him orders to go from this forest down here, which is now producing coal. Yeah, we already have 57 there. Perfect. From here to our toolworks. Start him on his way as well. Right. Yeah, looking good. So we have dealt with the traffic over here, so we're looking a lot better here as well. And the side rails seem to be working well. And don't they look pretty? I think they look pretty cool, actually. It is a organized chaos, I think. Awesome. All right, let's boogie on down here a little bit more. Excuse me, sir. Can you get out of my way? Thank you. Nice. So this only holds 36, so we could probably put on another one, but I don't want too much traffic just quite yet. So let's go ahead and just leave it like that. And that should, I think, let's just kind of pay attention to our coal tokens here, and they look like they're going up, so that's good. I wish I would go up a little bit quicker. It'd be really, once you get around that 100 to 200 mark with these resource tokens, kind of makes me worry. We're not using the iron yet. Again, we'll just deal with that in our next video. I wanted to do it in this video, but we're running really long. There we go. Cool. All right. Yeah, so we're looking good. Okay, so we'll leave it there for now, guys. As I said, in our next video, we'll do more side rails, and we will go ahead and make sure that we're producing more iron ingot tokens as well. All right, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.